Yo, welcome to PTA Sports. I am your host, Pest the Analyst. Man, there's been a long series of videos about this roster, and we are finally at the last one. So listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to talk about the quarterback room, and then in the end, I'm going to slip in a little bit of special teams, okay? So listen, let's just get right into it, all right? We're going into this year with Daniel Jones, Mike Glennon, Clayton Thorson, and Joe Webb, all right? So, Daniel Jones. Let's talk about Daniel Jones for a second. You guys know that I am not on the Daniel Jones train, okay? You guys know that I am not a full-blown believer in Daniel Jones. You know that I am not going to sit here and stand for old Danny Dimes, okay? Daniel Jones is in a hell of a situation here, y'all. Hell of a situation. Because Daniel Jones has to put up or shut up. This is year 3. We have given Daniel Jones a plethora, a virtual cornucopia of weapons for him to play with. This is the most weapons Daniel Jones has ever had in his life. Daniel Jones has not played with this caliber of players before, ever. We have done every single thing we possibly could to ensure that Daniel Jones has enough weapons to be successful on this offense. So if Daniel Jones is ass, Daniel Jones is gone. Period, point blank. Like, this is it. Year 3. All right? This is it. I would not be surprised if Daniel Jones has a terrible season and the Giants are quickly looking for a replacement. It would not surprise me if that is what happens. Daniel Jones has a bad year. Just expect there to be another starting quarterback for the New York Football Giants next year, okay? Just expect it. Because there's just too much here for this young man to work with, okay? And I don't want to hear about Jason Garrett. Okay? Jason Garrett cannot be the scapegoat for Daniel Jones. He can't be the scapegoat here. We have too much talent on this offense at this point for Daniel Jones to not be able to go out there and get the damn job done. I will not sit here and let people make excuses for this man anymore. No more excuses, Daniel Jones. This is it, my guy. You got to make this shit happen. Like, you just do. You 100% do. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Daniel Jones right now, is put up or shut up. That's it. Mike Glennon. Okay. Mike Glennon is a decent backup to have. Okay? People people give this man so much flack for the fact that his neck is like this long. Like if Mike Glennon was doing this show, he'd have to do it from down here so you can see his face. This dude's neck is long as hell, man. And that's what people give him like a lot of flack for. Hey, but listen, man. Mike Glennon is not a bad backup to have, okay? Like, he's a guy that can come in and kind of manage the game. Like, he can. So, like, I'm cool with Mike Glennon being here as the backup, okay? Hopefully, we never have to see him play. Like, hopefully, he never comes on the field. Good God. Cross your fingers. Please never have to see Mike Glennon on the field this season. All right? But again, I'm cool with that addition, right? I think he's actually an upgrade over Colt McCoy, just by a little bit. I know Colt McCoy beat the Seahawks last season. We was standing for him, right? We was loving ourselves from Colt McCoy, right? But he ain't here no more, and Glennon's the backup. So now we got to stand for him if he comes in and saves a day which I hope he doesn't ever have to. But I'm cool with him. I think he's an upgrade. Clayton Thorson and Joe Webb. I mean, like, am I really gonna sit here and waste my time talking about a couple camp bodies? Like, for real? Camp bodies, man. We're only gonna go in with two guys. I mean, like, I'm interested to see them play, especially being that there's gonna be preseason. We're gonna get to see these guys, right? We're gonna get to see what they're made of. But they're camp bodies, man. That's just what it is. So yeah, listen, I mean, this video was really more for a rant, to go on a rant to Daniel Jones, to let this SOB know, yo, you better get the damn job done or your ass is probably out of here. And I mean, that's just the way it is, man. Look around you, right, Daniel? Look around you. Look at the quarterback that was in New York sharing that stadium with you. His ass gone. Look at some of these other young quarterbacks just getting pushed along. Trade this guy, cut that guy. We don't want that guy. Draft a new guy. That's what's happening. It's time to get the job done. Okay, special teams, really quickly, man. We got Graham Gano as the kicker. Obvious things are obvious, man. Graham Gano was our best player last year. Graham Gano was a goon, kicking everything, okay? Kicking with COVID, all right? Kicking with COVID. This man came back after having COVID and was out there kicking, and he looked like he was going to kill over and die. But he got the job done. So Graham Gano, man, glad he's here. Yo, he's a goon. He's a monster. Damn near automatic, man. Love him. And then I noticed that we have two punters on the roster. We got Riley Dixon and Ryan Santoso. Santoso. Listen, I think Riley Dixon's the guy. Who knows though, man? Maybe Ryan Sanderson comes in and has a great camp, a great preseason, and then they give Riley Dixon the boot. But I doubt that's gonna happen, y'all. I think it's gonna be Graham Gano and Riley Dixon. I also noticed that Riley Dixon is our holder. A few years ago, our holder used to be the backup quarterback, but now they're using the punter. I'm cool with that. Like I'm fine with that. But it looks like Riley Dixon is the holder. And then there's a couple of names that I just want to kind of throw out there, just for the purposes of being kick and punt returners. Jabril Peppers looked really good as a punt returner. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets some reps at it. I also think that John Ross could potentially be a punt returner and a kick returner. I think that Kadarius Toney could potentially be a punt returner and a kick returner. I think that Gary Brightwell, he's a guy that could potentially be a punt kick returner, or at least on specials doing something. Okay, we know that what's his name? Hold on, let me get to the thing. Rodarius Williams. We know that Rodarius Williams is going to play special team. Although I don't know if he's going to be a returner. He's probably going to be a gunner. Like that's just what makes the most sense. So like I think we've got some good players that could be punt returners, kick returners, and we got some great players that can just go out there and play specials. I really think that our special teams is going to be good again. I think our special teams last year was pretty good. Okay, man, we almost got away with a fake, and we just lined it up wrong. And Joe Judge broke his headset. That was hilarious, man. It wasn't hilarious that the play didn't work because we would have scored a touchdown. It was hilarious that Joe Judge was like, son of a boom, and he slammed his headgear down. But anyway, yeah. So that's my thoughts on the quarterback room. Right, it's time to step up, and my thoughts on the special teams. All right. So yeah, that's going to end the series of videos where I talk about our team, our off season. Okay. I appreciate y'all, checking these videos out, man. As things happen throughout the OTAs, and as things happen throughout training camp, we're going to be here. We're going to be talking about it, right? But I really wanted to get these series of videos out. So again, thank you guys for coming and watching these. I hope everybody's doing fantastic, man. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what your thoughts are on our quarterback room. Let me know what your thoughts are on special teams. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, notification, tell people about the show. Do that stuff, man. Go do that stuff. Tell them about us, man. It's going to be a great season, y'all. And I look forward to spending it with y'all. So with all that being said, I will get up with you guys later. Deuces.